Okay, in this demo, we're going to take a look at the price check step example. And here what we're doing is we have created a step that will put a sales order on hold anytime someone changes the price from the stock-based price. Just an idea of how you can control your process flow until some manager or administrator can look at a condition that might be happening when an order gets entered. It also will then email. In this case, it's selecting an SL group called Select Demo and sending an email for this order, and I'll show how that works. That was sent out to all the people in that group anytime there's been an order saved that now has this price override on it, and it's going to set a user field, user 7 to 1 when the order is held, and then it has a customization to use user 8 to set to 1 to allow this to continue processing. So there's a customization file attached here that has these items on it, as well as the order step. So let's go see how this works. So here I'm in standard SL order processing. I'm going to call up the SL order type, and I'm going to open up the order type maintenance window, and I'm in initialization mode, which gives you this really nice ominous warning, which is not as ominous as it sounds, but you really just have to be careful when you're changing around with your order steps. You can mess things up. So we've created this as an example, and here's the order step that we're focusing on. It is designed to come right after release order, invoke automatically, and its purpose is to check to see if the price has changed, put it on hold. So again, let's get back to the order. We'll select that order type. I'm just going to pick a customer. I'm just going to go here and put in a product that I know has inventory, and I'm just going to change the price here. We're going to sell this for $3,000. Now as I save the order, we are on order 526, and now I'm going to finish the finish of that. The order is going to be finished. It's going to fire the order step on this workstation because that's the next thing that's invoked automatically. And when I come back to that particular sales order, in this case 526, we can see the customization that it's been checked, held by the price check step. So we're still in the price check step. The order has not continued. Now, if I had a customization, I may want to restrict who can change the price override flag. But here again, we're going to finish that by overriding it. It's going to finish the event. Process manager is going to fire, and in a few seconds, when I call the order back up, you can see now that it's moved on to the shipper stage. So here we can see now when I call the order back up, it is now moved on, created the shipper because that was the next steps. And also what was done in that, I now have created a sales order for an email message that was sent to me from me. You know, in this example, we're just in a Gmail account, and you can see that you got a price alert for order 526. Please review and release the order accordingly. Now, that is all being done in the order steps. So here is a stored procedure order step that was fired, and you have the code in the files that were given you in here. And here we can see where we're doing the change, and we're setting those fields, and we're also sending the email. So it's relatively easy. It's just this one step here. Once you know how to do this, it's fairly easy to do. So hopefully that's an example of a relatively real-life problem that people have. How do I notify people that someone's overridden the price? How do I hold an order up into someone that has higher authority review it and then release it and then process the normal workflow?